Yo, what's good guys, Super Kelly aka Rennie here, and we did it. We hit 5,000 subscribers. I actually hit it a little while ago, so I'm a little late to the celebration, but better late than never. I mainly wanted to get on here to talk to you guys and say thank you so much. This channel is nothing without all of you guys, and also to give you guys a little room tour. A lot of people do ask for it on the stream, so I figured I'd do it like this, because usually my room's kind of messy, so it's cleaned up a little bit. You'll see what I mean. I know it is kind of a corny phrase at this point to say like,
oh, I'm nothing without you guys.
But like literally, I am nothing without you guys. Your guys' support is what makes this channel possible. I'm glad that I was able to convince 5,000 of you to click the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. But one final time, thank you guys for supporting me and my journey to the moon. All right, let's get into the room tour. All right, what's up? I'm on my phone now. All right, so first thing we'll do, we'll go over the computer. I feel like that's the most interested part for you guys because that's what I'm always on. And then we'll just do the rest. All right, so there's my two monitors over there. That's the one that I mainly play on. This is the one that I use to look at the chat and stuff like that. But yeah, the reason that I specifically use this smaller monitor to play is because it runs at 144 Hertz. This one only goes up to 60, but this is a 4K monitor. But yeah, I wanted to play my games in higher frame rate, obviously, so I like this one. I don't really care about 4K as much, and also if I am playing in 4K, normally the game doesn't run well, so I'd rather run 1080p, 140 Hertz, even though Sons of the Forest sucks at doing that. That's the computer right there. We'll go over the details in a little bit. But yeah, I got the Astro A40s. These are pretty beat up. I had to get new cushions for them. Hopefully, eventually I get new ones, but I still like these. These are very durable, and I highly recommend. They are literally indestructible. Okay, I'm gonna get this computer turned so that you guys can see the inside. Okay, so because I didn't want anything to unplug, I left it as it is right there. As you can see, GT4 RTX 3070 Ti. Paid for that at peak GPU prices, and then the crypto market crashed, and then my thing crashed, and I was pissed because if I'd have waited like 3 months, I would have saved like $800. But it is what it is. It does work really well. My CPU is Ryzen something. I honestly don't know the full CPU details and how those are. 32 gigabytes of RAM, and the rest is just there. Terabyte of hard storage. That's all I know. Oh, on top we got these blue light glasses. You guys will see me wear these on stream. Do they work? I don't know, but I like wearing them. Feel comfortable with them. They're kind of cool. Don't care about the brand. My chair, which I actually do want to get a new chair too. This chair is tearing up on me, as you guys can see. I hope I can't really see what you guys see right now, but it is pretty old now, and I want to try to splash the bag on a new chair, hopefully. But we'll see. They are pretty expensive. Let's move it out of the way. All right, so these little posters right here, I actually just put those up just because I wanted more stuff in the background for no reason. But David is the GOAT. I actually went to that show by myself in LA. Shout out to David. It's not signed by him. It was the guy who opened. I forgot his name. I think it was like James Scott or something like that. Ran into him after the show, so that was cool. Also met one of his producers who made the song Feel It. He made it for Invincible, so that was cool too. But yeah, shout out to David. David's the GOAT. Signed with 100 Thieves. David's gonna be the GOAT one day. These down here are pretty iconic in terms of my channel. They've been around for a couple years now. Two of my favorite albums ever. This to me is the greatest album of all time, hands down, with all music, because of all the songs. You guys will learn I'm a big Kid Cudi fan. I even got the Kids See Ghost right there. Kanye is good too. Obviously, he's very controversial, but he does make good music.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people, doctor. It was a Jewish doctor.
Californication vibes are just immaculate, and I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, seen them a few times. All right, let's move to the books. All right, so I'll show you guys the books real quick. Maybe you guys can pause and see whatever you like, but I will show you guys my favorite book that I recommend to everybody, and it's just really good. All right, this book right here, goated. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill has other banger books, but this is by far my favorite book. It's also a pretty easy read, but I highly recommend this to everybody. The main thing to take away from it is think for yourself, and that basically just use your own logic and reasoning to come to your own beliefs, and don't be swayed by people. I don't know how else to word it, but you know, just think for yourself. Be smart. Okay, that right there should also be talked about because I actually got this soon after they passed. It is really nice. I thought it was really cool. I just want the least amount of stuff in my room as possible, and I think eventually this might get shrunken down. So if you see it missing, it's probably because I replaced it with something else. But yeah, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, yeah, I like smaller things. We'll see. Even around my setup, I will try to have absolutely nothing. Like, it makes me mad that I even have my laptop here, this here. Like, all I want is literally nothing there. Just everything gone. That's my ideal life. It's just, you know, just the bare minimum. Give me the mouse, give me the keyboard, give me the mic. That's all I need. But because life happens, other stuff is in the way, and that's fine. But I try to be minimal. You guys will learn that about me. Mickey Mouse piggy bank, because why not? That thing is probably the oldest thing in my room. But who doesn't want a Mickey Mouse piggy bank with your extra cash? And it's pretty heavy right now. It's pretty heavy. This is my closet. You guys can tell, Cowboys fan a little bit. Have a couple things signed, actually. This is from Vegas. Terry McLaurin signed that. I think Trevon Diggs' jersey right here has been signed too. No, that's... Yeah, just kidding. This one's it. See? Signed by Trevon Diggs. And then I also ran into Micah Parsons when in Vegas for the Super Bowl. Also signed that. It is a little scribbly, but I have video proof that he signed it. But yeah, as of now in 2024, we suck. So there's that. Got some hats up there, a bunch of shoes. I don't want to go through all of my shoes because I know most of you probably don't care, but I'll show you guys my favorite pair just in case you're curious. All right, so these Jordan 11 graduations, got them for graduation. Jordan 11s are probably my favorite shoe. It's either that or Jordan 1s. Those are my favorite shoes that I own. Very pricey. They actually went up after we bought them. They are worth pretty good money now, but I've probably only worn them a couple times, and it's like the logic is like, why are you gonna buy something so expensive if you barely wear it? Well, when I wear it, it counts, dude. I've worn it to weddings, other type of valuable events. Shoes are goated. Now, one of my favorite parts is this stuff right here. Alright, it's not even that bad. But these are 2 speakers, and these are a bunch of vinyl records. I have the vinyl player in my clothes and underneath the clothes on top of the dresser in there, but we're not gonna pull that out because we don't need to. But yeah, I have a bunch of albums in here. I love collecting these. These are like the only thing I will ever stack up and collect. I just don't have a lot of room because, as you guys can tell, my room's not the biggest. I am grateful to be having my own room though, but yeah, gotta kind of moderate my space. One day, when I do have extra room, we will be stacking up these records longer and longer. That face up there that you see, gift from my uncle. Shout out to him, appreciate it. But yeah, also that book too, Outwitting the Devil, was recommended by my aunt to me a while ago, and I fell in love with the book. Listened to it first on audio, then read it again. So obviously, really love that book. Highly recommend it to people. Glad she put me onto it. She also kind of put me onto horror stuff a long time ago. So there's a chance without me and her watching, I remember it was Nightmare on Elm Street, because I was getting Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers confused, and I was like, oh, let's watch the Freddy Krueger movie. I was like 7. And I thought Freddy Krueger was Michael Myers. Either way, I wanted to see a scary movie. I was like, what the hell is this guy with claws? I thought he was like a white mask or something. But I ended up watching that movie, ended up liking scary movies, and here we are today where I play games related to scary movies. So who knows if I went down that path if that didn't happen, so shout out to her. But yeah, also, I specifically wore this shirt today because this has been a pretty iconic shirt lately, making a lot of videos for Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game. It is seeming like it is kind of ending soon. Probably going to move on to Killer Clowns and also other games. Sons of the Forest has been great so far. Sticking with that for a little while longer. We'll see where we end up. But yeah, back on the normal setup. I'll see if I end up doing another one of these for 10K. We'll see what the vibes are. We're about to hit that pretty soon probably, so I don't know. But yeah, hopefully throughout these videos, have new rooms, be able to do new tours. We'll see what's up. Shout out to all my YouTube members and TikTok subscribers. I will have them listed here. Thank all of you guys. If anybody wants to become one, link is down below. You get access to all the live stream VODs, get your name at the end of every video, and you get a special role in the Discord, which is linked in the description. Appreciate anyone who gives the extra support, but if you are here watching these videos, greatly appreciate you. Hope to see you guys in the future for another one of these milestone videos. And until next time, love ya, see ya.